Yeah, please. So I was talking about Grahametry KOOT. So fifth one is Grahametry KOOT. If it is present there, Grahametry KOOT means both the planets Rasis or moon's position, moon's Rasis, they are friendly Rasi lords. I mean, for example, Leo sign. If one bridegroom's moon is positioned in Leo sign, Singh Rasi, Sun is the lord of this, okay, and Moon is the lord of Cancer sign. Both are friendly. Or Jupiter is there. Jupiter is friendly to Sun. Okay, so if Sagittarius sign is there, Pisces sign is there. Pisces mean Rasi. Sagittarius means Dhanu Rasi. Dhanu Rasi mean Rasi. These two signs are lorded by Jupiter. The Jupiter and Sun both are friend. The lord of these two signs, two Rasis, are friends. That means Grahametry Yoga. Grahametry KOOT is present. It means the Rasi lords, the Swami or Rasi lords, sign lords of the two natives, bridegroom and bride, they are friendly. That means how many marks? 5 marks are given. 5 marks are given to them. Okay, so this is Grahametry Yoga. They are friendly signs. Lord of the Rasis are friend of the moon's position. Now this, matching of the horoscope, the two individuals, friend, in this case boy and girl, are based on moon's nativity, moon's position in the horoscopes of the two people. Moon's position. This is 100%. We have just know what we are talking about. This is moon's position only. Where moon of the both are presented, or moons are presented in which rasis, in which nakshatras, that we have to discuss about. We have to know about nakshatra, we have to know about the rasis, 12 rasis, their lords, whether they are friendly, they are inimical, they are neutral, or what. These things are to be known to us. Okay, so we are talking about only moon's position in the nativity, in the natives' horoscopes. What is the position of the moon in different nakshatras, in different signs, how they are friendly or not friendly. These KOOT are based on this. So this is the basic thing. Now come to the, so Nadi we have talked about. Rasi KOOT. Okay, this one Rasi KOOT I was talking about, 7th one is Rasi KOOT, 7 points are given. Now what is Rasi KOOT? Bakut KOOT is also known as Bakut KOOT. In this case, Rasi KOOT means what the position of the moon's position in the signs. Those signs or moon's position is 1 to 12, 1, 12, 5, 9 position, 5th house or 9th house of each other, then they are not considered good. Or 6th, 8th position if they are, that is also not considered good. Malif if they are. So what is the marks are given? So we will discuss about this Bakut, this Rasi KOOT or Bakut KOOT. This 7th one is also known as Bakut KOOT, or Rasi KOOT or Bakut KOOT. Now this is for what purpose? The purpose of this is mutual compatibility. This Bakut KOOT is there. The position of the moons is not 212, sorry, 112 or 5, 9 or 6, 8 position. Other positions are there, we will talk about that. Then there is compatibility position of compatibility. This is known as mutual compatibility, right? And the 7th one, Gun KOOT. If Gun KOOT is there, then there is conjugal harmony. The relationship, sexual relationship will be very good. Conjugal harmony for 6th point, Gun KOOT. They are of the same Ganesh, Devgan, Rakshasgan, 100%. Two relations made for each other. Conjugal harmony will be very good. They are for different, Ganesh, Manushigan, Devgan, or Devgan, Manushigan, or Rakshasgan, Devgan, or Rakshasgan, Manushigan, not considered good. Okay, they will be fighting with each other, will kill each other. Manushigan, Rakshasgan will kill each other, right? Killing of each or either of them will happen. Either Manushigan will die or Devgan, Rakshasgan will die. So, and the Rakshasgan, Devgan, if they are matching, or the both husband wife are of different categories, Rakshasgan, Devgan, they will fight for whole life. They will not match towards mentally, they will not be similar. They will be always fighting with each other, right? Their ideas are different, their mentality is different, talking something else, talking, Patal, what you Earth and Patal, what you call Prithvi and what you call Akash and Patal. One is Akash, other is Patal, talking about different things, totally polar apart things they are talking about. Something here, somebody is talking about North Pole, somebody is talking South Pole, have no mentality, equal positions of mental thinking. Both are different. So this is how what you call a Gun KOOT is there. So Gun KOOT is for conjugal harmony. I have written down here conjugal harmony 6.8 or conjugal harmony. If gun are matching, conjugal harmony will be 100% true. made for each other, right? Rashi Koot, if this is mutual compatibility, understanding each other. Okay, one is so much, sound knowledge, will, even if fighting there, will control others. This is mutual compatibility, will be 100% true if 7 points Rashi Koot are present. Rashi Koot is just matching position of the moon in both the nativities. Horoscopes are not 212, 112, 5 9 or 6 8 positions. Then they are having good relations. Mutual compatibility is there. So this mutual one. Then Nadi Koot is matched for physiological feature or physiological factors. What is physiological? Physical factors. Physical means bodily. One body is bright color, other is dark color, not good, okay, or they are not like each other. If it is present, it is not Nadi Koot is good, or 8 marks are allotted to them. That means both are liking each other. They will be attracted towards their physical features. Physical features means color or complexion or whatever. Complexion, you may say. Body features, you can say height and fatness or whatever. So all those things are attractive towards each other or not attracting towards each other. This is physical feature, physiological factors or physical factors, right? So Nadi Koot is just thought about, or is just for thinking about physiological features or physical features. I have written down here physiological features or factors. Physiological factors. So 36. Total scoring is 36. If we add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 up to 8, 7 plus 8, so total marks are 36. Out of this 36, how many score is obtained by the two individuals? That depends upon that. As I have told you, that if it is minimum 18 marks, right, then average matching. If it is less than 18 marks, not good matching, always fighting, okay, dissimilarity, there are a lot of things will come out later. Initially they are agreed because of parental pressure, because of their own just poor liking and this and that. Someone is attracted towards physical features, or someone is attracted towards money and this and that. A lot of other factors there. So because of that initial attraction, finally they are fighting with each other. Finally we separated. That kind of things can be avoided if the matching of horoscopes is done in prior hand or in advance. The people are understanding each other, then they can, okay, control each other, can, settle the issues, whatever issues are coming out. Because always people are having different views, there is no doubt about this. But those different views can be controlled if one is understanding what are the weaknesses of other person. Okay, then the maturity of the person is that he can bear that those different things of the other person. So that is how understanding is there. So mutual understanding can be obtained if they are understanding that what are the weaknesses of others, what are the good points of others. Those good points are highlighted and those bad points are suppressed. They are not always talked about. Okay, now come to point. So Varn Koot Milan, first Varn Koot Milan. The first point I am talking about today is very important. Please just link towards me, or always see all the views of mine, all these discussion of mine, all the 8 points I'll take. Today I'm taking this 1 point, Varn Koot, how to put the Varn Koot, position of the moon in this Varn Koot is what, how it is decided about. So I've just talked about that. What is the Varn Koot? As I told you, there are 4 Varnas. The Rasis are divided into 4 Varnas. What are the Rasis? Moon's Rasis. Where moon is posited, moon is placed in which Rasi, which sign. Okay, in which sign your moon is placed. Boy's moon is placed in which sign, bridegroom's moon is placed in which sign, and the bride's moon is placed in which sign. Both moons are posited in which sign. Okay, so if they are posited, the moons are posited in, talked about 4, 8 and 12. 4, 8 and 12, these 4 signs. What are 4, 8 sign? 4th is Cancer sign, 8th is Scorpio sign, and 12th is mean sign, Pisces sign. Pisces, mean Rasi. Okay, Scorpio is Vrishchik Rasi, 8th one. 4th is Cancer sign, Karka Rasi. Okay, these 3 Rasis are put into Brahman Rasis. Okay, if moon is placed in either of these 4 or any one of these 4, 8 and 12, these 3, I think 3 Rasis, 4, 8 and 12, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. These 3 Rasis are considered as Brahman signs. Brahman signs, Vipra sign. So Vipra Rasi or Brahman Rasi. So one I have taken from initially, last one is 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12 are put them into 4 categories. This is how Vedic astrology says or talked about, that these rasis or signs, 12 signs are divided into 4 categories, 3 in each category. What is the first one? 1, 5, 9. 1, 4 difference, 1, 5, 9. Okay, difference of 4 in each. 1, 5, 9 sign. 1 is Aries, 5 is Leo sign, and 9th is Sagittarius sign. Sagittarius in Dhanu Rasi. Mesh Rasi, first sign, Aries sign. Singh Rasi, Leo sign. Sagittarius sign is Dhanu Rasi. These 3 rasis are given Kshatriyas, Varna, Kshatriya. These rasis are considered as Kshatriyas, Kshatriya Rasi. Okay, rasis are considered as the warrior sign or Kshatriya sign. Second is 2, 6, 10. One more, 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. 2, 6, 10. Right? Taurus sign, Virgo sign, and Capricorn sign. Vrish Rasi, Kanya Rasi, and Capricorn is Makar Rasi. These 3 signs are considered as Vaishyas. These rasis are Vaishyas rasis, Vaishya business class rasis, right? And first was warrior class, Kshatriya signs. And 3, 7, 11, 3 Gemini sign, 7th Libra sign, and 11th is Aquarius sign, are considered as Shudras rasis. Shudras rasis or serviceman class. Okay, those people who are having moon in these 3 rasis, either of these 3 rasis, Gemini sign, Libra sign, Aquarius sign, then their moons, their mentality is towards service, always service. They will like serving others. Okay, maybe the service is based on either their moon is just faithless, or anything, not requiring anything, faithless service. Okay, they are providing service freely, or they are servicing based on money and this and that. So a lot of things are there. Okay, that we will consider later. But only these 3 signs are divided into Sudraj signs, Sudraj rasis. So Sudraj rasis are these 3: Gemini, Mithun Rasi, Tula Rasi, Kumbh Rasi. 11th is Kumbh Rasi, 7th is Tula Rasi, right? In Hindi, Sanskrit, Tula Rasi, and 3rd is Gemini sign or Mithun Rasi. Mithun Rasi, Tula Rasi, Kumbh Rasi, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius sign. These are considered Shudraj rasis, Shudraj signs. And 4, 8, 12, which I have already talked about. 4th is Cancer, 8th is Scorpio, and 12th is Pisces sign. These 3 are considered as Brahman rasis or Brahman signs, Brahman rasis, right? Now let us take how to compare them, bridegroom and bride. I have put here the table. Just consider if they are matching. Okay, both are matching. Now in this case we have to consider the bridegroom's Rasi must be the higher one, right? Must be the higher category, and the bride's Rasi may be of same, but maybe of lower sign. The first Brahman sign is considered as better one, the best one. Second best is Kshatriya sign. 3rd is Vaishya sign. 4th is Shudra sign, serviceman. And Kshatriyas are warrior class, so that is 2nd category given. 3rd category is given for business class, Vaishyas. So in this category, if the bridegrooms, the person who is superior one in money, in whatever resources, that person is known as bridegroom or the superior one. That can be taken in place of that. Either can be there. Now these days mostly girls are so superior because of resources, because of their education qualities, or education qualifications, etc., etc. So that can be taken vice versa also. Check it vice versa also. But I am taking whatever Vedic astrology say. Vedic astrology in those days, mostly the bridegroom was considered better. One reason is he was having all the resources. He was marrying a girl, taking the girl to his own house. He is giving shelter to the girl. That is because of that the bridegroom's Varna must be better one. Only then he can accommodate the other one, right? The accommodation can be handled by the person who is having better the better Varna, better caste or better Varna. That person can control that, can understand easily. He is having better perception of the life, right? Better perception of life the person is having, if then he can handle the situation, because the bridegroom is given the better what you call varna, and if the lower varna of bride is there, then even then that can done. But vice versa is not possible. Means if the bride's varna is better than that of the bridegroom, then is 0 marks given or is not considered good. So what is the position, how marks are given, allotted, that I have written down here. Here is bridegroom's moon sign. Here I have taken bride's moon sign. This is the table, very important table. Please note down this table for every discussion. In every discussion I will take table formation. That table formation will give you how to match your bridegroom and bride's moon signs, right? In this case, here I have taken the 4, 8, 12 Brahman sign, Kshatriya sign, Vaishya sign, Shudra sign. These three signs are divided. 4 categories are put here. Okay, and here also the bride's first Brahman signs 4, 8, 12, then Kshatriya sign 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 10, Vaishya sign, and 3, 7, 11, Shudra sign, fourth category. These are the 4 categories. Similar 4 categories are given. If they are same, moon sign of bridegroom is of Brahman category, first category, and boy is also, or sorry, girl's moon is also of Brahman category. 1 marks is allotted. 1 marks, maximum is 1 marks. 1 score is there. Scoring is 1. If it is girls is Brahman sign, boy is Kshatriya sign, then 0 marks are given. Means girls brighter or the better what you call varna is not considered good. The bridegrooms must be better one. This is known as anulom vibha. If the bridegroom's varna is better or the better one, then, or of higher category than that of the bride, then this is considered anulom vibha. Anulom means sida vibha, straight. Bilom anulom. Anulom means straightforward. The simple vibha. It is considered Vedically correct, right, or astrologically correct. Here I have talked about Vedic astrologically correct, right. That is how anulom vibha it is known. Anulom marriage. Anulom is straight or simple, or you may say logically correct wedding. Okay, marriage. So this marriage is considered better one, anulom vibha, not bilom. Bilom means opposite, but this is in the proper direction. Proper direction, you may say anulom vibha, in proper direction, right. So if the bridegroom, if the brides, if the, let me take bridegroom. Bridegroom's varna is Brahman varna, and brides is Brahman, 1 marks. If it is of Kshatriya varna of bride, and bridegrooms is only Brahman, that is given 1 marks. 1 marks is given if the bride's what you call the varna is lower or same than that of or to that of the bridegroom, then 1 marks is given. So first category is given 1 marks. In this case, what is there? The bride's varna is lower or of same type, 1 marks are given. If the bride's varna is of higher category, then 0 marks are given. That no. And if it is Kshatriya varna for bridegroom, Kshatriya varna 1, 5, 9, moon is placed in 1 sign, 5 sign or 9 sign of bridegroom, and if it is Brahman varna for girl, it is for Brahman varna, then it is 0. Brahman varna for girl and bridegroom or boy's varna is Kshatriya, 0 marks. 0 marks is given. If it is same Kshatriya, 1 marks. For same it is 1 marks. This is the diagonally we see 1, 1, 1, 1. That means 100% your marks is given. Means full scoring is for similar category, similar varna, same varna, 1 marks. Diagonally they are given 1 marks. This is also 1 marks. It means bride's varna is of lower category, either lower category or same category, 1 marks is given. But if bride's varna is better one than that of the bride, then it is 1 marks. But if it is lower one for bridegroom and bride's varna is better one, then 0 marks is given. This is 0 marks here. Okay. For example, first let me take Brahman varna for girl, for the bride, and the boy is Kshatriya 0, for Vaishya 0, for this Shudra 0, right? For bridegroom Shudra Varna and girls is Brahman Varna, 0 marks, not properly considered. Brahman girl cannot marry with Shudra Varna. Of the Shudra Varna means moon sign is placed in 3-7, 3-7-11. Shudra Varna. That will have fighting, a lot of fighting with each other, because the boy will consider so much domicile type of person. The family will not run properly. This is astrologically true. We are not considering this caste system, this and that, because later, after invaders attacks, when foreigners came here in India and they invaded the system of India, culture, this and that, and then the family became so much strictly following all the rules of Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya. Otherwise, initially they were based on only the casting of the horoscopes. Vedic astrologically, they were divided into categories, okay, according to their birth horoscopes, not according to past and birth in a family. No, the family tradition came later, when the invaders came here in India and they attacked all the family, they looted the money from them, this and that, killing of higher category people, and then the family tradition became so strong, so strictly followed by them. So this is what they converted. Now come to the next point. Okay, so of lower category. So boys category must be of higher category. If it is of higher category, then it's okay, and brides is lower one, then good marks, 1 marks is given. This is from this diagonal numbers, below numbers are, or this triangular below the diagonal triangle is the 1-1-1, 100% true, because in this case the bride's varna is lower one or similar one. The similar one, Brahman varna. This is Brahman and Kshatriya, of bride's Kshatriya and boy is Brahman, 1 marks. Brahman can marry a Kshatriya girl. Brahman can marry a Brahman, sign based, moon sign based in a Brahman Rasi, can marry a Kshatriya girl, can marry a Vaishya girl, can marry a Shudra girl, no problem. 1 marks is scored by him. Okay, so in this way, the lower category of girl, of bride, is considered better than that of the higher one. Okay, vice versa is not true, because bride's gana may be lower one or similar one. Okay, same of that of the bridegroom. If the bridegroom's gana is lower one than that of the girl, then 0 marks are given. How? For example, the girl is Brahman, boy is Kshatriya, that I have already discussed about, then 0 marks are given. Similarly here, if girl is Kshatriya and boy is Brahman, no problem, 1 marks is given. But if it is Kshatriya both, 1 marks is given. Better consideration if the similar gun is there. But if it is Kshatriya girl and boy is Vaishya, 0 marks. If boy is Shudra, girl is Kshatriya, 0 marks. That is there. Then third category, if the girl is Vaishya born, okay. If she is marrying with the boy who is of Brahman born, Brahman sign born, it is 1 marks. 1 marks for Kshatriya also. For Vaishya 1 marks, no problem. For Vaishya and Shudra boy, 0 marks. 0 marks is given. But for Shudra girl is born in Shudra Varna, 3-7-11 signs. Moon is posited in 3-7 or 11 sign of girl. She is born in a Shudra Varna. Then the Shudra Varna for Brahman, okay. Kshatriya, okay. For Vaishya, okay. For Shudra also, okay. Shudra same. No problem. They can marry each other. This is known as Anulom Vibha. If vice versa is there, then that is known as Pratilom Vibha. Anulom, Pratilom, or Bilom. Anulom and Bilom. Bilom means opposite one. That is not considered. The reason is the fighting will be more. If it is in this way, then it is proper one. It is considered good, better relationship in the family. Family will be there, no misunderstanding with each other. In this case, mutual understanding will be better. So all these categories, this is for spiritual development. Gun matching, first one, Varna matching, not gun matching, but Varna matching, 4 Varnas, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. These 4 Varnas of Rasi signs, where moon is placed in which sign, that sign is divided into these 4 categories. Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. Brahman category, Brahman signs are 4, 8, 12. 1, 5, 9, Kshatriya. 2, 6, 10. 2, 6, 10. 2, 6, 10. These are Vaishya signs. Shudras are 3, 7, 11. Gemini sign, Libra sign, Aquarius sign. These are known as Shudra sign. The moon is posited in Shudra signs and Brahmin signs, whatever. So that is how this table decides that what scoring is there in the bridegroom's or bride's horoscopes, right? So how much scoring is there? Is 0 marks or 1 marks? 1 marks or 0 marks? 1 marks or 0 marks? This is how scoring of this one Varna KOOT is there. Varna means the category of the moon signs, in which category these 4 categories are there: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, right? So all these 4 categories I've decided about, I've discussed about. So one is Varna KOOT, that is true. This discussion is done. And next, second one I'll take what is the Vaishya KOOT. Vaishya KOOT, Vaishya means within the control. Vaishya KOOT. Vaishya means within control. The moon sign is under the control or not under the control. Or this is Bhaksha sign. Bhaksha means eatable sign. Then marks is not given. Okay, good, 0 marks is given. Bhaksha sign. If it is Vaishyable, under the control, within the control of the moon sign of the boy, of the bridegroom, then it is good, considered good. So Vaishya controlling I'll discuss in the second lecture series. The same lecture series. In this lecture series 3 I am taking for the whole matching of the horoscopes, for marriage purposes, for partnership purposes, for this and that. Okay, see the same discussion in my Hindi version also. This is the English version. I'll talk about this, the same thing in Hindi version also. So please see that also. That is very important one. So just concluding this, that how these Varna KOOT are important, and this is very important for as I have told you that this I devote to all those people, all those parents who are going to marry their children with the proper matching. If this proper matching is done, I am 100% sure. The only condition is that the data are 100% correct. Date of birth, time of birth, place of birth must be 100% true. Only then horoscope casted is true one. Otherwise, matching of horoscope is just negligible, is 0. We can't say that, we can't claim that. But if it is 100% true, casting of the horoscope, then the matching is 100% true. If your scoring is more than 20 marks, 22, 25, 20, 30, 34, 36 out of 36 is not so much possible. Only 34 I have seen. I matched 34 marks. 34 scoring is there. 34, 32, 33, 30, 28, 29, 25, 22. Okay, more than 18 is considered good. If it is less than 18, not considered good, because there will be lot of miseries, lot of sufferings in the life. The whole life will be considered. Okay, so for that they have to be initially we just agree to marry, even if the marks are this matching is not good. But that is up to them. I can't force them. That is up to their destiny. This is not destiny. How destiny is formed. Destiny depends upon your timings, your time of date of birth, what time is coming in your whole life. Whether your actions will be fruitful or not fruitful, you will suffer in this during this period or not. So this prediction, based upon that prediction, I'll talk about later. But first I'm taking this matching of horoscopes for marriage purposes, for marriages, for partnership, for relationship of any two individuals. This all indicate that this can be used for any two individuals. They can just check their own horoscopes with each other, whether they will be friendly with each other. If they are going to start a business, for example, a contractorship or whatever, a contract is being started with them, and finally they will fight with each other, or they will just settle down all the differences of theirs. So that be good relationship between them. That can also be applied for them. Either of the person can be taken as a bridegroom or bride doesn't matter. All the person who is having more resources, that person is considered in place of bridegrooms. Okay, native or horoscope can be put that person's horoscope, right? And the second one, which is having lower resources or having minor resources, lower resources you may say, and that person's horoscope can be taken in place of bride's horoscope. So then they can compare their own horoscopes, or two brothers can compare their own horoscope, that what are our matching, how much mentally we are considered, we are better, or we can understand each other, we will be very good friends whole life. Okay, we will follow our relationship in a proper manner, a friendly relationship, brothership relationship, or we are having relationship with our parents, with our grandparents, with our sons, children, etc., etc. So any two individuals can be compared.